Hi, and welcome to my life in sunny Central Texas. The rain finally did get here. Sometime, I don't know, real small hours this morning. And it was still making a lot of noise. About 6:30 and 7, we put thunder shirt on the dog. Oh, buddy. It didn't last very long, but gave us a cool start to the day. Now it's plenty warm enough to be sitting out here without a sweater, without a shawl, without any of that nonsense. I'm trying to see where all the blossoms are on the blueberry plant. Oh well. And it won't matter much unless somebody else within half a mile also has a blueberry plant. Probably within a quarter mile. They need close by. Otherwise, the same bees will not be pollinating them. And I can see another little bitty bee or other similar bee-like critter crawling around on the dandelion again. And that'll take care of that flower, and then I'll be over there stepping on a puffball. But by all means, if you have small children, teach them to blow the seeds off and make a wish, whatever. They might not be the kind of person that wants to play make a wish with everything. That's okay. They can learn to step on them. They can learn that people used to use dandelion greens as part of their, I don't know if they would use them for salads, but they would certainly use them for cooked greens. I would think some ghee and some flake salt. I'm not going to swear to that. I have had fiddleheads. I don't know how dandelion greens would stack up. But you gotta be careful what you put in your mouth. And I'm not eating plants lately. Now, I did have a little bit of a setback because of the wine and the cheese plate. Not that I have any trouble with cheese, but it came with crackers. But I'm back down in the 180s today. And I'm seeing more and more comments of people who are, not comments on my videos, but I go hang out in the comment section on other videos. And there are still a lot of people who are afraid of this or they're afraid of that, or young women who don't want to get too bulky. If you're not working out, you're not going to bulk. That's pretty simple. If a young man wants to bulk and pare down the fat, but wants to build up muscle, then the protein that he needs to hit his ideal weight is important. And the fat that he needs to get there is important also. Without the protein and related collagen, you will not lay down the substrate that gets filled in with calcium and minerals to become bone. And without protein, you won't have the building blocks you need for the muscle to bulk up. And without fat, you will not get into fat burning and take fat off your body. And your body wants you to. It's like an enthusiastic 2-year-old, you know? Look, I did this. Well, I didn't really want you to paint the bottom 3 feet of the wall, but congrats. Nice. Well, your body's got all this fat stored, calories you ate that you did not burn or work off. All the mass that you ate that you did not work off. That protein that you're eating is wasted if you don't use it. Now, you need a gram of protein approximately per pound of ideal body weight. And that will support your musculature. You won't be catabolizing it. People go, oh, you don't want to lose muscle. Don't fast, don't diet, don't do this, you'll lose muscle. Not necessarily. Muscle is a little more expensive than what you have eaten that the body can easily let go. So what's in your system it can be metabolized and used in muscle for the future. That's what metabolism is for. It's for putting stuff into your system. But people act like muscle is the first place your body goes to when it needs resources, and it's not. Because it's too expensive metabolically. It's like when you need to burn fat, it doesn't come out of your brain. Brain is expensive metabolically speaking. You need it. It runs everything in your body. So, yeah, fat will come off of places where you really don't need it. That's why so many women complain that when they lose weight, it comes off their chest. And then their chest doesn't look the way they want it to. Well, guess what? Extra fat on the chest, as attractive as that can be for filling out bikinis and things, is not metabolically expensive. The chest muscle below that tissue is, which is why you see women bodybuilders with pecs, not with soft, fatty breasts. Hey, Dougie. He's sticking close. The rain this morning was so scary. All that water on the roof and windows. Oh my goodness. He's like glued to my hip over here. Oh, buddy. You're always a good doggy. You're not in trouble. Being scared is okay. It's just something happens. And it's going to be a little bit muggy because now all that rain. I don't know how heavy it was or anything, but it rained and now it's evaporating. It's going to be cooler over the weekend. Loki and I have been talking about what to take with us on this vacation. Now, without any consultation, he ordered 2 bathrobes. They are both huge. I'm not as big as I used to be, and I never was tall. So he got one out, unpacked it. I could imagine him making some use of it. Probably not me. Because if I can feel it on my foot, there's going to be times when it's just dragging on the ground. Now, I need to check my Amazon orders. Oh, also, you don't want the chenille feeling fabrics that are super soft and, give you that spa feel. If all you want is something to throw on as you're getting out of the hot tub. I need to check my Amazon orders. I think I ordered the right kind and a decent size for me. And I should have a bathrobe option on the way that'll be comfortable and not be dragging on the ground. I'll give Loki points. He did try to get us to exactly the same color, soft feel. That's fine. Maybe, well, puppy, yeah, go on down if you want to, buddy. It's just the steps. It's just the steps. I think he's still recovering from the fright. He is not a rain-friendly dog. I might have to get this undercut done again. We're getting back to sweaty weather. Breaking a sweat is a good thing most of the time, but not when you can't escape it. Makes my glasses slide too. And I need to go get a pair of glasses with a better fitting frame for my face. Now that my weight is down, yeah, I can tell how much I'm sweating by the reflection on the screen. Not so much what the video has. I can tell my face is on the screen. That's fine. It's close, but I don't see it. Where is it, puppy? Must be over there behind me somewhere. Yeah, I was surprised I got up this morning. And now, the video I posted last night with my hamburgers on the grill is my most viewed video. I didn't think I said anything particularly clever. I think people just like looking at food. And here it is, almost time to eat again. I would happily eat once a day and call it good. My life does not revolve around what I eat. Thank goodness. I do need to locate a sketch pad and my pencil box. Because we're going to be out in the middle of nowhere. We might see some wildlife. That would be so cool. I say my sketch pad. I've got like half a dozen floating around, different sizes, different qualities. But if you're going to bother having decent drawing supplies, you want some good quality paper. This does not mean the bulk manila paper that you hand out in kindergarten classrooms by the handful. In fact, kids need exposure to good drawing supplies. They need to feel the difference in the weight of different kinds of paper, and they need to feel the difference when they're dragging different pencils across, making lines or stippling a shadow or whatever. They need to know what that feels like. Because the ones that will draw a lot they will develop favorites. And they will be the kid who has a private art showing at age 16. If you've got some place that will do such a thing. Encourage mixed media. A lot of people don't. Like, oh, if you're going to paint, then just paint. You don't need to have clay and fluffy stuff in it. Says who? You want to know who some excellent mixed media artwork is coming out of? Nova Rockefeller. And that's not her real name, of course. She's not a Rockefeller. But, in fact, and she does, and since it's a stage name, she doesn't spell it the way that family name is spelled. But she makes Tom McDonald's music videos. And she's doing stuff for clouds, and she's doing stuff with colors and fabrics. And she just, it may not seem like a lot of effort is put in, but considering that is the effort, exactly the effort that is getting people to download or stream videos so that Tom McDonald is getting lots of #1 hits. I think she needs a shout out. She is a brilliant young lady with far too many allergies. I mean, she must eat something, but it seems like she's allergic to everything. And besides doing Tom McDonald's videos, she also does her own. And she's a decent, I don't say she's a good singer. She's got some songs that, much like Tom's, they won't suit everybody. There's not a song anywhere that will suit everybody. But they're doing what they do, and they love what they do. I think it comes out in the music, and in the videos, and in the weird clouds in this video, and the use of the pool in the backyard in another video, and hey, let's have some inflatables in the pool. Let's find this, that, and the other thing. That's cool. Yeah, she's a good puppy dog. You don't have to go up and down just because I'm sitting on the steps, dude. The top of the ice chest I frequently sit on is still puddles. Lots of rain on it. How you doing, buddy? I think he's calmer now. It stopped raining long enough ago that the clouds are very much gone. It's not quite cloudless. And a a bit of cloud over here and over there. And the sun is coming through. It gets some sunshine on my arms. I'll be wearing shorts more often going forward because it is almost the first day of spring. I know, because that's the anniversary I keep talking about. Now in Wyoming, the first day of spring could just mean more snow. Because that's where I was when I got married. Loki and I had gone to high school together in Wyoming, but then his dad got transferred to Texas. And when the time came, the proposal came on a long-distance call. Tells you our ages roughly, because long distance was still a thing. And then he and his family made the run up to Wyoming, back to that same town they'd moved away from. And we didn't know if they were all going to be there. Now, he came ahead because he had to still get a suit for the wedding, pick up rings, things like that. And, they got caught behind a storm crossing Oklahoma. Things happen. Oh, my feet are feeling toasty. I didn't put any shoes on. I'm not looking sunburned, but it is hot out here. And I need to come up with some more food, because it is almost time to feed the Loki again. Y'all take care and embrace the things that might not seem great, but they might make a good story later, you know? Maybe leave a dandelion in your yard. I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's some kind of weed down at the bottom of the front steps. I can't tell from looking if it's thistle. It might be thistle, in which case it will have to come out, because we don't want little spines in the feet of a little dog, or in my feet. I'm the one who's out here without shoes on. When the boys leave for school, they have shoes on. But there's some, might just be milkweed, I suppose. I didn't get close enough to check. But some flowers will open soon, and then I will know if it is thistle or milkweed. Butterflies like milkweed. And it may seem like the biggest bout of nothing, but we have problems with butterflies too. There are simply people so intent on making the world devoid of what this bug or that bug or whatever other bug will eat. They don't think about the fact that the butterflies need things too. Now, it could be a thistle or a milkweed, and the bees will be just as happy. More blossoms, more bees. But there are some very specific diets for butterflies. If you want this butterfly, you need this plant. If you want that butterfly, you need that plant. And I found out that if you're not growing enough dill, you should probably plant extra, because The one time I had really good growth on some dill I was growing, a butterfly found it. I don't know what the breed was, but oh my goodness, it was pretty. Now, all the eggs did not make it, but one did. And that caterpillar ate that thing down to the ground and then crawled up the wall of the house and pupated and hatched out an absolutely gorgeous butterfly. So whether you like dill or you just want to make some ferments, and throwing some dill in with some pickles will make some tasty pickles. Plant what you're going to need and plant what they're going to need. You just never know. So many beautiful things in the world. And so many people with their jugs of poison running around destroying as much of it as they can. Oh my goodness, I need something to destroy these weeds in my lawn. Well, you could just eat them. That's what the bugs do. I'm not gonna. Still not eating plants. But I still eat. I wonder what the temperature is going to be later. I have to look at the evening forecast. And it's looking like we'll have good weather for our vacation. He asked me what I wanted to do on vacation. I want to just fill up my phone with some photos. I'll probably post some. Because that'll be fun. Now the museums we're going to be going into will probably have some places where there might be some signs marked no photography. That's okay, I'll go see it anyway. Afterwards I will say, hey, this was cool, y'all should see it if you get the chance. Yeah, my back's getting hot, it's time to go in. Y'all take care. Eat something delicious. Make good decisions, make me proud. Love you, bye-bye.